Hello, in this lesson we'll talk about how to create a work breakdown structure. To create a work breakdown structure, we need to make some assumptions to start this subject. So, first assumption, we are talking from contractor point of view. We have assigned contract, so we have a project, we have a scope of work, we have a contract, we have a project, a real project. Third assumption, we are in the beginning of the project, so we are going to make a plan, a schedule for a project. Assuming that you are a new planning engineer and just you have get the job, Mr. Planning Engineer, this is a project, please make a plan, make a schedule to the project. So we are giving you laptop, this is your laptop, this is the contract, bill of quantities, drawing, specifications, tender documents, more and more and more of documents. So please don't give up. Don't worry from these piles of papers, piles of documents. Don't give up. Let's organize ourselves. Let's make a schedule to our work. Let's see what's important to read, what's important to study, and what's not important. Let's make a priorities to documents. Let's make our work organized to do it in a perfect way. To create a work breakdown structure, we need a document. First document, we need contract and a lot of information that we can get from contract. First of all, the title of the project, the official title of the project, the start date, project duration, scope of work, a lot of information that we can get from contracts. So this is the most important document that we need to make a schedule. Inside contract we can find scope of work. So all our schedule, all our planning based on the scope of work. We need to make a schedule for the scope of work, only the scope of work, no more, no less than the scope of work. So you have to read scope of work very careful and study this scope of work very well. We need also bill of quantities. Bill of quantities converts scope of work from a description or specification to a real quantities. So you need to know what is the quantity of each item in the project. So bill of quantities is very important documents that we need to study very well. Also we need drawings to understand the project. If you want to understand the project, first of all you have to look at some drawings to understand what is exactly this project. So you cannot make a schedule for a project without looking and studying some drawings in the project. Of course, not all drawings, not all detailed drawings, but some drawings that make you to understand the project. Also, you need tender documents that your company received and make all studies, all schedule, all prices according to tender documents. So this is very important documents. Also, you need a meeting with different parties, with vendor, with consultant, with the owner or clients. So you can find a lot of information, very important information in this meeting. Thank you, and we'll continue in next lesson.